Hi, I'm Ted Burkhart, Coordinator of Youth Ministry here at St. Michael's. One of the ministries that we do here at St. Michael's is our lunch program, where we call it Lunches for Those in Need. Every month we gather on the third Saturday of the month and gather supplies and food, and we gather at 8 o'clock in the morning and spend the next hour putting together 500 lunches. We take those lunches and send them down to Baltimore and Frederick. The soup kitchens down there, one is the Frederick one, Beacon House, the Frederick Rescue Mission. We send 200 lunches there. And currently we're sending 300 lunches to the Weinberg Housing Resource Center, which is an overnight residence facility where people who are in need of a place and in need of transition housing and who are struggling and striving to either get employment or make their way so that they can become independent, they spend the night there. And I think the total is 270, their capacity. We send 300 lunches to the Weinberg Housing Resource Center. The lunches consist of drinks, sandwiches made of lunch meat and cheese. We put desserts, we put salty snacks in there. We put mayo and mustard packets, napkins and spoons, and a fruit, either in a fruit cup, applesauce, or it could be mixed fruit. And we do that in order to provide a decent lunch, but one that shows that somebody's thinking about it, somebody's putting together a balanced lunch for these people who are in need and who really struggle to get a meal each day. And so it's really good for us to be able to do that. And when we put the call out on the website or through an email, it's amazing to see so many people in the parish who have found that this ministry or this opportunity is a way for them to reach out and heed what Jesus asked us to do. Where he, in Matthew 10:42, he talks about even if you just gave a cup of cold water to a disciple, to one of these little ones, in my name, surely you would not lose your reward. And I think that is a great scripture when we think about the idea that how do we approach Jesus, how do we approach God, how do we approach each other, but the idea that we can just bring a cup of water to somebody who's thirsty, and that would be something that would guarantee the reward. And I love that because we don't know exactly what that reward is, but when I see 30, 40, or 50 people in our fellowship hall gathering all these supplies, praying before we start, and then beginning to assemble and put together these lunches, I can see that what they're doing is bringing a cup of water to somebody in need, but I also know that the reward that they're experiencing is something that fills them, and it's something that's today and not something that they have a hard time comprehending, which I think we all struggle with. And so it's a great opportunity for us as a church, as a community, to serve those in need through our Lunches for Those in Need program.
I believe